Chanchai again. I'm going to spar with SirHixALot. I believe they're from Texas, from Houston, I believe. And yeah, we're going to do some sparring. And so, should be good. I haven't fought with them in a while, and their connection might not be the best, but it should be fun anyway. So, I'm going to get this started. Here we go. We are going to start with Leon because, especially with this connection, I want to see how things go. And it's the best way for me to even measure how the connection's going and what I feel I can do and can't do under the conditions. So it should be good. I've been writing up a lot of advice for a lot of different people. This is not people that I think I'm better than or anything like that. It's just that I like giving advice because as we train with each other, we can give each other feedback. I like the feedback when people give it to me as well. So it's the fastest way to kind of get something to like a compass to help you improve. And being open with one another is a great way to get stronger at the game. When I play with the strongest opponents in the world, everyone's kind of like this too. Let's see. Let's see here. Go. Alright, we're going to do a voice chat with them as well, so it should be fun. Let me see if I can find them here. Yeah, I found them. Alright, maybe they're not ready yet. They're pretty busy. It's right away. But I'll let them call me when they're ready. Should be good. Let's see if they call. Or let's see if they jumped into a room. Maybe they did. I don't see them in the room. Let me see what the general chat's saying though. Alright, let's see here. Hey there. I am recording, is that okay?
I'm sorry?
I'm recording, is it okay? It's okay.
Don't worry.
Okay, cool. But anyways, yeah, how have you been doing?
Been alright. I had an event today that, with a couple of breweries, I went, okay, you know?
Excellent.
I'll say it wasn't my best work, but if we had more people, it probably would have been a lot better.
I see. Sounds good, but, you know, keep up the good work, though. And,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and again, as you know, I'm very open on connections. I see all of the situations as ways to train in different ways, too. And so I just, you know, adjust my goals based on what we're facing, you know? And it's, and I've truly found it beneficial for my game, actually. So yeah, to have that approach. But yeah, but I know some people, they want to play the game a very certain way all the time, and it's like, okay, you know, I get it. But but I was like, no, you know, games, life, everything throws challenges at you, and overcoming those challenges is what we try to do. At least that's my goal. So.
You said player match worldwide?
Yeah, so player match worldwide.
Got it.
And then you'll be able to. It'll pretty much find me right away as soon as you jump in, or it should. We'll see. We'll see what it does.
Loading. Challenger comes.
Alright.
Alright, I've been playing a lot of Tekken recently, so Let's see if I can remember what to do.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna start with Leon just because it helps me get a good sense of things and calibrate how I should approach. So, you know, definitely looks like our connection is going to be quite interesting, and that's okay. I've got a gray bar. That's okay. Let's see how this goes. But as you know, I've been playing with Germany, with Korea, East Coast.
Now, let me ask, why did you pick Leon?
The funny answer to that is that literally random select. When I knew I was gonna really focus on Virtua Fighter 3, and I wanted to really focus on a character, I was already playing Sarah and playing Akira, but I just was like, well, let me randomly select a character and focus on them. So I closed my eyes and moved the stick for like.
She's going to bed. Your brother's sleeping upstairs tonight. Good night.
Looks like it's not going to play nice for us on the connection.
I don't think it will.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll figure it out sometime. We'll figure out how. It's all good. It's very interesting.
I say we will.
Let's try. I think rooms usually player match
plays
plays
exiting
better.
out and trying again.
Okay, if you hit triangle, it's gonna freeze. By the way, so that is a normal thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure not to hit triangle.
Yeah, because what it does is that, the profile thing pulls up like PlayStation Network, and it pulls up like a system menu thing, and that thing doesn't exist on here. So that's what happens there. So it could be that you hit triangle and then it froze, so you have to, like, basically restart the emulator, and then.
Oh, that's probably what happened. Okay. I like to go and.
Most people hit a button.
Across everything, so that way it feels good. I know like what the pressure is.
Understood. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Yeah. So, yeah. First tip on this playing on emulator: do not hit triangle. But it's okay if you do. You just restart the emulator.
Oh.
So yeah, so it's not even gonna pull back. It's like,
again.
yeah, it's like literally, yeah, close it and then like end the emulation and then start it over.
Oh, I have to start the whole emulator over.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's nice is Mike. I kind of mentioned that I didn't see the damage scaling on combos in the VFDC wiki on conversations on VF Discord. So then Mike thought it was on there, and it's like it's not there. Or I told him I couldn't find it, and then so then he looked back and he realized.
But you said you got started with Leon when you did random select.
Yeah, so I'd been playing since Virtua Fighter 1, but during
That's quite literally how I got with Vanessa.
I just randomly selected Vanessa. Yeah, so I randomly selected Leon, and I just really enjoyed playing Leon.
Going and doing random select everything.
Yeah.
At the time, I was playing Brad, and then I randomly landed on Vanessa, and I've never wanted to play anybody else.
I see. It's excellent. Yeah, I ended up really enjoying playing Leon, and so I do play other characters, but Leon is still like my favorite character.
And then I've noticed whenever I play another character, I like to go. There we go.
All right. So no triangles were hit this time. So okay. All right, let's see how it goes. Looking good. I don't see slow motion yet, so usually we'll see slow motion at this point if it's rough. But we might have like hard to confirm stuff. That's going to be the tricky thing when we're looking at like a spotty signal. So right now it's feeling great. Okay, I see a slight hiccup, but it's great. Definitely playable. All right, there you go. I see. This is still good training though, because there's a lot of stuff that I have to anticipate. It's gonna make me think about the situations a bit harder and also make some predictions. But it's very workable. This is actually kind of like what the online environment was like around 2012. So there's going to be a lot of reading involved, but I think this is good. Now the hard part is you're going to have to be very careful if I do a backdash, and my backdash is going to be more about reading as opposed to reflex. It's like I'm just going to assume you might attack into it, but that might leave me open to you punishing it. Because in the online environment of 2012, I couldn't really rely on backdash because I had to guess everything whenever I used it. And that's kind of like what it is today. It's like I'm just going to guess, right? But I'm also going to have things I'll do in case you might be doing a few other things. But there are stuff I can check, so it's cool. You're doing well, but you are getting used to the fact that on our connection we're going to be doing a lot of reading, a lot of anticipation, and some just flat out guessing a bit more. But there is a lot of stuff you can react to still. Like I think you can see that I'm still adjusting my patterns based on these things. So it's good. Then I'll switch to another character soon because it's also really good practice for me with other characters as well. So this is good. I'm happy to spar with you as often as you like. So.
Did it? Oh no, it didn't. Okay, it crashed.
Oh, is it crashing on you? Okay, it crashed. Got it. That's okay.
It desynced. The emulator still good for you?
Yeah, it's still good for me, but for you, I think it has to restart because or is it just disconnected and you can just jump back in? So. But yeah, I'm back in the player match thing. But yeah, it disconnected. That's pretty much like, again, this feels a lot like playing on PlayStation Network in 2012. So
I'll be right back. Give me a second. I gotta make something real quick.
No problem. I might have hit triangle. I don't know. It feels stuck right now. Did I hit triangle?
About to say, yeah, it's not letting me hit X.
It's letting me hit circle.
Yep, it's letting me hit circle too.
Alright, let's restart it then.
Yep, disconnected from other players.
Yeah, I guess because I hit circle. Alright, we'll try this. It's going to be a hard matchup for me, fighting Lau versus Vanessa, especially with the challenges that we're going to have, but it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm searching right now. Are you searching as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the lag, man.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, I'm happy to work with it, and I like sparring with you, so don't worry.
I appreciate it. Most of my time has been spent sparring, actually offline. My older brother used to be my training partner until he got to high school, and then he became the star of the drumline.
Gotcha. Let's see. It's not letting me hit X, but I'm going to keep trying.
It's not letting me hit X. Still letting me hit O. It's not even letting me change controls or characters.
It's okay. Let's see if it's auto starts. It might auto start, so. Oh, it disconnected us after that. Okay. I guess that's how it works. It's okay. We'll try it one more time. So.
Yeah, it said it crashed. Okay, here we go. Let's give it one more shot. Try everything.
So is it like a long distance to get to the Ethernet, or to get to, or are you using a building's Ethernet or a building's Wi-Fi?
The reason why I'm stuck on Wi-Fi right now
Mm-hmm.
is because of the fact that I am still currently living with my parents. I can't afford
Yes.
to go and move out.
Right, right. But I mean,
And so
where's the router though? Is it
it's
across the
on
house?
the other side of the house.
Okay, because
And so
like I mean, I'm not telling you have to do this, but what I will say is there are like 500-foot Ethernet cables you can wire from
Yeah,
from one window to another. So you know.
if I was allowed to, I would.
Gotcha.
I just
No problem.
it's not my house, so I don't go and
No problem.
stretch it out across there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I understand.
I did that at my apartment when I had it, but with the way it's set up here, I'd have to go through the living room, the dining room, the kitchen.
So the reason I mentioned that is because you can go outside the window, and like I've told friends, like I was like, have you ever thought of doing that? Technically, my house has a similar setup because the fiber optic is on the outside of the house, but I had the installer put in a port both for my office, which is on the second floor, and on my garage, which is on the main floor. So then it's like, and so we have like two different ports, but I've had friends literally. I told some friends, like I was like, if you really want to, just wire, like, I mean, 500 foot can go literally the perimeter of the house. And so so you can like so you can go out the window through into another window. The only thing is of course the house members might not be happy about having windows partially opened or a little crack open, but but it is possible. But again, I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm just like, the reason it's suggested is because you don't have to drill holes in the house. You can literally go out from one window to another, but that's up to the comfort level of the house. And I don't want you to fight with your family. So, and a lot of people are in the same situation you are. There's a lot of people that it's pretty normal nowadays, but it's always been normal in Asia also. So
Oh, you're not wrong. But to say that you don't tend to move out until you're married, right?
Yeah, and then also some families, like, you get married, and what happens is for some families in some Asian countries, the oldest son might get married, and then the parents just move into another room. and then the husband, the new husband and wife, like, take the master bedroom, and so they just reconfigure their living experience. That's all. And sometimes there is a hierarchy thing where it's like, okay, now we'll just make another master bedroom, or some things like that when it's like an upper middle class family. But in a lot of Asian communities, it is normal to just live with the family, and basically a lot of times it's the wife moving into the house that's housing the husband and his family. So it's like a very normal thing. It's a very normal thing in America. It's become a normal thing that just, especially like even COVID, a lot of adults were able to afford a house but couldn't get one. So, so it's just like, and we have a lot of financial groups just buying up property, So, oh, wow.
You're not wrong.
So,
there we go.
All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Oh, law. Actually, believe it or not, I play Law in VF4 Evo and not Vanessa.
Awesome. Very cool. I just been learning Lao, and he's been so much fun. Been a lot of fun.
Time for a combat seminar.
Round one. Ready, go!
out if it's that stuff.
My law is like gonna punish you if you do not check roll. So,
Okay. I got you.
so that's like me doing that for that reason. Very nice. Nice. Very good. Alright, nice use of offense stance. I like it. So nasty when he gets this at the wall.
I gotta figure out how to do that shake. That's something I've never been able to do. At least not consistent.
There's a lot of advice for that. By the way, our connection is going pretty great. Like, I'm pretty impressed.
Nice.
Gotcha. So that's what he does against people that evade. You can still defend it though. Just but so what I do is he dashes to delay it, then does the uppercut. That's like his main response to evasion there. That felt really good. Now that said, in my experience, game 2 is where you start to really feel the connection. So let's see how it goes in game 2. But that game 1 felt very normal, very like great actually. Okay, hitting start is probably not a good idea though. Give the game time to sync. Very nice.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm going to teach you a lot of these. Nice. Excellent, good round. Oh, I've got you out there.
Damn it! I can't do that combo on you. Okay.
Yeah, I am gonna duck a lot of highs and stuff if it's not guaranteed. That was cool. This is one of my cheap tricks here. So I'm able to react. I think you can see that I'm reacting too. So like this connection feels great right now. I don't know how it does it, but I don't know what the hell it is that RPCN does. Because it almost feels like rollback, but it's not. But it feels like it. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, so you didn't hear me for half that. Okay. Yeah, so this is feeling really good. I'm pretty surprised.
It is really nice.
I swear RPCN makes, like, it feels like rollback, but it doesn't say it is.
Nice.
This is one of my cheap tricks, is what I said on the commentary. See how vicious my Lao is? So.
You're the only person who checks that.
You're gonna learn today. Very good. Going to throw here was fantastic. I'm really used to this move, so I'll give you advice on that later. That was excellent choice. So these throw decisions are fantastic. You're targeting the sidestepping. Maybe it's not intentional, maybe it is, but you're throwing when I sidestep, which is excellent. That's the best place to throw a guy like me too. Excellent here. Especially after a kick, it's really good.
It might sound that was a smart choice when you did the low right there.
Yeah.
If you do the high, you miss it completely.
Yeah. That was brilliant. Really nice 9K. Really nice 9K. Yeah. Always a good thing when you think someone's going to do a low attack.
That's death.
This is the Lao death here. So what Lao's going to do is he's going to try to hit you with that kick to get the stagger and then slam you in the wall. So lots of good stuff. There's a lot of good stuff happening in our match here, and I like the way you're using both stances too.
I love using both stances. I like to go and use it whenever I get somebody knocked down. I want to change it up.
Yep.
And I want my aim, especially when somebody's new.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and switch the stances as we're fighting.
Yeah.
And so it's on you to go and keep track.
Yep, 100%. Awesome. Very good. That was a really good meaty. Oh, that was good. Good round. That was really fun.
I'm feeling it.
Again, this is what I'll do if you don't tech roll. Oh, brilliant. Good throw.
Oh, I didn't miss time the meeting. Oh, you beat me out.
Nice 9P. Nice second 9P.
That was a mid. I thought you'd go low. Ow. Ow.
This is like the Lao. Oh, that was good. You're gonna get used to tech rolling this. But I do think you will punish him if you do it. If you tech roll, I think if I go for that, I think it is gonna like punish. That was a really fun battle. So, good adjustments you made, but also going to point out the vulnerability at the beginning. Offensive stance 9P is a really good move, but against an opponent that does use advanced movement like I do, like whether it's crouching or ECD especially, it's really vulnerable, and so you need to reserve it for when you want to crush a low. Like, so when you read a low, when you're like, he's definitely going to do a low, then it's really good. But if you use it like as a pressure tool, it's actually, for me, I can actually react to it, even on a connection, even on a rough connection.
Okay,
And
okay.
so it's one of those things where it becomes vulnerable to the way I play. But at a lot of levels, a lot of people get used to using it as a pressure tool because it just wins a lot of situations. But for me, I am doing a lot of this sidestepping the crouch dash, and it's really vulnerable to specifically that. But you did a good job of playing the guessing game after it, and that makes up for any of those weaknesses too. So as long as you can play the guessing games, then totally that reopens the use of the move. If you're like, but you are going to be a little vulnerable. That's all. So you're using it great. Good. Good. That was good. Good choice. Except for that one. But earlier, the half circular was a good choice. Excellent. So now you're doing a lot of Vanessa's more disruptive play, which is good. Good. Having fun doing a lot of low play here. But this is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying these games very much. You're making good adjustments too. I'm trying to stay ahead of your adjustments, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I'm always curious. Whenever I go and play, I always find that I'm at a level that's above, I guess, like just above entry level, but I'm not quite at the advanced level yet.
It's okay. You get there, play lots of matches, lose lots of battles, and you get stronger. You know, that's the VF way.
Damn it.
Excellent. Excellent. That was a really good round. This throw choice was excellent. Superb. It's like basically following row of thirds. You do 2 mids into a throw. Very good.
Too defensive there. Okay.
I'm attacking your tempo a bit. I'm starting to feel some of your tempo, but you actually attack tempo as well, so that's what's fun. Almost. That was very close. That was good. All right, good game. That was excellent.
Thank you.
Wow, it was ridiculous.
Ah,
This move. Awesome, awesome high elbow. Excellent
Yes.
throw. This was perfect.
thank
Good
you, thank
throw,
you.
good tackle direction. Tackle is really good. Tackle's really, really good. Excellent. That was intense. That was excellent.
No, man. Mm-hmm. Oh.
It's okay. It is, I do feel a lag, but it's okay. It's manageable.
That was a good stream.
These are really, really fun games.
They are fun.
Like, I like the way your Vanessa plays. Definitely has good use of both stances. And, so I like it.
Oh shit.
He just hit the connection so hard.
It's connected us.
Yeah. Yeah, Lau just hit her so hard. Let's hopefully we get the connection back in because that was really good. I'm surprised how well the connection
Oh, I'm
went.
just thinking about that as a concept. Just
Yeah.
going to be like, oh man, your character decided to quit. You got a concussion.
Yeah, it just snapped her neck, you know. So I am doing the searching for opponents thing, but last time I think it like took like 10 minutes to search, and then
There it goes.
but then we had a good connection run, so we're hopeful, we're optimistic.
Let's
Right.
be optimistic. Let's not go and
Yeah.
be too upset.
For too optimistic, we jinx it, right?
That is true.
But it is showing me 3 bars on you, so that's really interesting. But it's not letting me hit ready either, so I was like, it does let me hit circle, but not ready.
Same.
It's okay, we'll keep
I
trying.
Think it let me exit out, then go back in. Oop. Nope.
It's okay. But man, once it connected, it was good. I don't know what the hell happened there.
I don't know. Are we gonna have to? Here. Maybe go auto joints.
Yeah,
There it
oh,
goes.
there we go. All right, we'll see what happens here.
Fingers crossed.
Let's see.
It's
It's like we are ready. It's not ready.
that's the issue.
It's okay. I'm still amazed at like how well those matches played though, because those matches actually all played just normal fine. It's like, what is going on?
They were fine.
Yeah.
They weren't too bad.
Yeah.
You're not letting me go and get any of the fuzzy guard setups I know how to do, like the 5.
Yeah.
You're just keeping up the pressure,
Yeah.
which is the way it should be played.
Yeah. No, it was able to do a lot of reacting based stuff on it, so I was really surprised. And like when we first got games in, I did have to do like it was having to do a lot of reading and a lot of predicting.
Yeah.
But then like this last string of matches that were, I don't know, 10 games or whatever, that one was like playing pretty normal. It was like, oh, this feels like a normal online match. So in a good way. Like,
Yeah.
and so it's like, okay, we're able to do stuff. I can react to things. I can duck and punish, which is hard to do online usually. And,
Yes.
you know, I can react to whiffs. And it's like, wow. But then, you know, but of course we knew that there's always this chance that he'll just desync or something. So, but the really surprising part was how responsive it was. And it's like, I don't know how this thing is responsive, but it is. So I don't know. The RPCSN has been really interesting for me because it's like defied expectations in so many different directions in weird ways. So for now, it's been fun just experimenting and playing with everyone's connection and just trying stuff out. So, but I am happy to spar with you. We figured out, we try it, and then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it does work, it's great. Right now we're stuck. Are you still? You're stuck in the versus screen, right? Like the ready.
I'm still stuck in the versus screen.
Yeah, me too. So we'll restart. We'll try that out, and we'll see what happens. I don't think I can even jump out. I can kind of jump out. All right. So I'm gonna stop emulation.
I have to exit out. Or we have to go and close it. Disconnect from other players. There it goes.
Yeah, because I did. So because I exited out. Now I'm restarting the virtual PS3. Okay, now I've successfully logged into the RPC network. Just really surprised again. Like, I'm surprised how like those were really those were very representative games. They played normal, you know.
Yeah. It's like you were going and playing an online game, like if you were playing on the PS4.
Yeah, it was very similar to that. So I was really impressed. I'm like, let's see here. Let's do Lao again. Lao is too much fun. It's fun. Like, I do like the challenge of using Lao against Vanessa because she can disrupt a lot of his moves. And it's like, okay, it's challenging me to work on a lot of stuff. Alright,
I can see that.
Alright, so now I'm doing Worldwide Search player match again.
It's not letting me sign into...
Suddenly, we find out that RPCN has like, you know, connection bans or something.
It says I'm connected, but it's not letting me go. It said I was having an error when logging in.
I see.
I'm gonna exit out of everything, and I'm gonna try it one more time.
Okay, yeah. Let me know when you do, and I'll do the search. But again, very good experiments. But I'll only be able to play about 15 more minutes. Wife will be back soon. And I am working on home projects, so... But I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm glad we got this going. And
Same.
And I like fighting your Vanessa. I like your adjustments, your the things you're trying to do, and the things I'm trying to do. It's a lot of fun.
I appreciate it. I gotta thank the little brother to get me to go and make sure I change up the tempo and go for the tempo. He'll only play like once every 3 months, and then he'll keep up with me, and I don't know how the hell he does it.
Yeah.
Because I'm over here grinding once every couple weeks, just going and making sure that I can go and I can confirm things, I can make sure everything is good. His combo game sucks. but he can go and keep up the pressure like no other, and he'll play with Jeffrey.
Yeah,
And
well,
so he just has
Jeffrey's
to
a good
get in
character
touch.
for that.
He just has to hit you once or twice, and he's good.
Yeah, so there's that. This game is so much player versus player. So yes, you do train. Yes, you make sure you master situations. It's super important. But at the end of the day, too, when you fight, you have to fight your opponent, and that's a big deal. Because a lot of games, there's like standard set plays that just like everybody needs to know. Like Tekken, you need to know the set plays a lot, the situations you're in. But you play Virtua Fighter, you benefit greatly by knowing them. But there's that rock paper scissors foundation is still the determining factor, and so if you're trying to outplay your opponent, but in a way where it's okay, I'm trying to use my most powerful tools so much, that's fine, but you do run the risk of them countering like, you know, two of the tools, or they're not even trying to outplay you, but they just know, okay, these two situations I'm going to beat them on those. Then it changes everything. So it's a game where like I teach boxing, I teach the VF boxing to a lot of people, right? How to jab, elbow, throw. And it's strong. It's strong against people that are trying to learn the game. It's strong against people that want to get better. But then they fight somebody who's standing really far back and using really big moves. And then I have to teach them the way to box that if you want. If you insist on doing the boxing, but I'm like, well, the answer is simple actually, but it can be tricky to. It's like you're trying to outspeed them, but this is a game where if the two attacks hit at the same time, the one with the greater damage is going to win, and that's different than Tekken. And so, because of that, actually, it's just better to move forward and guard, and then punish them for doing that. Like you know the situation when you block that thing, and then do the mix up on them there. But trying to outbox them because you know it's speed. Well, it's speed, but there's damage component too. And the reason they're playing this way is because they feel safer playing that way, and it can work. But the reason why it fails against like players who've mastered even more of the fundamentals is they'll just move up forward and guard. You know? Right? They won't try to box us. They won't try to out jab like a haymaker. They'll just go in and, you know, and hold up their guard like a turtle, and then when the guy throws the haymaker at the, you know, at the guard, now I can mix them up, you know. So yeah.
Finally, let me log back in.
All right, here we go. All right, we're in. Let's see how this goes. Good luck.
What stick do you use?
I use a bunch of different ones, but at home online, I have a custom built stick. It is a golden lever build that I tuned, and I use Crown 202 buttons. The case is by golden lever as well. It's the Versus case. I really love this one. A lot of friends like it. What the? Okay, that's cool. We saw ghosting. I do wonder if they do have rollback. I felt like it was a rollback frame.
Damn.
Nice.
Oh, I was not expecting it to land.
Nice double uppercut.
Nice. You saw it coming.
Yeah, I got a read on that. Nice. Nice. I like that 9P.
Scared me for a second.
This is a fun trap. There's a fun trap here. But if you get an invade on it, I can be in big trouble. So if I don't time it well too. That one played great. Except for that one moment where it looked like it rolled back.
It did. I was like, wait a second, did I not land it?
Yeah, it was nuts on the throw. That was pretty crazy.
Nice. Nice read again.
Thank you very much.
Gotcha,
That
that's
Sabaki was awesome.
Nice evade.
Thank you.
I knew you saw what I was doing. Like, I get hit in the wrong.
Lao's evil. So this is back and throw, this one that puts you on the ground. It is a very crucial throw to avoid. But he's got good throw games, so forward and back are both frustrating. When his back is to the wall, neutral is a good way for him to put you at the wall, because even if you escape it, you'll end up like at the wall. So, but it's way too scary to Abari against him because of that back and kick hitting you into the wall to make a combo.
Yep.
So his wall game is good.
Got me ducking.
Yep.
That's backed up.
Thanks.
Oh, I didn't put the input right.
I was wondering what was going on here. I was surprised you got yourself back turned there in the corner.
I wanted to do her wall thing. Got me ducking again.
The scary loud pressure. So,
I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it.
you are right now, but you'll get there.
I think what's going on is I'm trying to consider all of your options instead of just going all at the same time, instead of just taking them out, taking them as they come. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm anticipating everything, and it's just slowing me down a lot.
Yeah, that's the mental stack attack, but you'll get there. You'll get it. And Lao's pressure is, if you keep it simple, Lao's pressure can be nullified because it's just pressure. In reality, he actually can't get away with much. So, and Vanessa has a lot of tools that can be very generally disruptive against it. So normally Lao has to actually play like a chicken against, like, especially against someone like Vanessa. So
Oh, damn it!
Very good. This is fantastic. Excellent. I do like that your mix of Abare and Moral is good.
I thought you'd go low.
Yeah. Hadouken the knees here, or the shins. It's like a tiger blast. Nice. That was brilliant. I like that one.
God damn it.
That was a really good game. I think we can do a couple more games at least. Yeah, I can do one more game.
Okay.
But I want to play more, but I gotta call it after this game. But let's spar some more in the future.
I say for sure. It's been fun, man.
It's been really fun.
Round one. Ready, go!
Okay.
Round two. Ready, go!
That was brilliant. That was really good.
Round three. Ready, go!
Don't be trying that funny stuff.
Oh, that was good. Can you seal it? Let's see. Nice. That was a good kick right there. It's just right range.
Round four. Ready, go!
Let's do one more game.
Alright.
We'll do one more game. That was fun though.
That was a bad choice. But the 9K would go and beat you out, but yours was faster.
The range is yeah, the situation was very, very risky. But you know, if it crushes and wins, there you go.
I was expecting you to put a ball pressure so that way you'd have to choose between the high and low. And so I was like, okay, maybe he'll go low or he'll go mid, and this thing hurts like a truck, you know?
Yep.
So like if I'm gonna lose either way, do the wall pressure, I'm gonna take it.
So it's fade away, fade away launch. This is how he launches. This is how he rings people out in the stage. Excellent. Good. Excellent. Oh, I thought you had it.
How I'll take it. I'll take it.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Aw, damn it.
Nice low throw. This was brilliant.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Good game.
I'll be ducking.
Oh, this one I think sidestep because this actually duck would work against that. It's a high. So,
Duck works against that?
yeah. That's a full circular, but it's a high. But it's really fast. It's like really, really fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So like you can actually duck that specific one, but he's got other half circulars that are mids that are pretty scary. But that one is a full circular high that's really fast. So it just caught you either attacking or sidestepping. So
I think I let go of guard as I was coming up. And
That could be it,
I was just
yeah.
like, okay.
yeah, so ducking would have worked. Yeah, if you had held like
Yeah.
down guard, it would have ducked under it, and you would have been able to punish. Yeah, so you're doing great. So
I appreciate
oh,
it.
automatic. Okay, we'll do this last one because it automatically selects timed out ready.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Nice.
Yes.
Excellent choice.
Thank you, thank you.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Excellent.
Misinput.
Oh,
I wanted to dash, but it didn't read the dash fast enough.
this throw would have caught the dash though. But yeah.
I can only punish that if I'm really close by.
Yeah,
Or I'm trying
it's
to punish it with big moves.
it's mainly you evade punish that move, but you can backdash punish it. But yeah. Nice 9p. Oh, I held guard early. So what I did was I tech rolled and plinked it into guard. And if you do that, sometimes guard just won't work. Like it'll be neutral. It'll be like a lower but yeah, it's a funny thing, but like this game, it's specific. That was brilliant. That was really good. That was an excellent game. Really good
It
choices
was.
in the end. That final round was pretty exciting. So just get used to the back throw escape when you think I'm going to do that particular throw. And yeah. But man, good stuff. I'm looking
Damn,
for
I think the only thing I'm missing is just the matchup knowledge.
yeah. we'll work on that. But you're doing a lot of good stuff, and Vanessa you're using a lot of good tools against my Lao. I do play an aggressive Lao, but normally, again, because of your assertiveness though, it is good against Lao because some of his stance games, like he needs to be hit confirming into them. So
I gotcha.
But the crouching can be risky against him because elbow palm into the mix up after that, right? So elbow palm into stance, right? So because elbow is actually a pressure threat, but if you're comfortable taking that elbow palm and doing the guesses after the elbow palm, you're okay. So you have to make that assessment: am I winning these or am I losing these? If you're losing those, then maybe not. Then crouching guard becomes a weakness. But if you're winning on the guesses, then crouching guard becomes a good strength. So, so you have to make that assessment like on the day in the matchup, you know, because if you're crouching and I'm elbow palming you, but if I'm guessing correctly after the elbow palm, then it is a guessing game. So if you block the elbow, you can almost always low punch him right away. He does have a way to beat the low punch right away, but but make him do it, and then you can play around that play, you know. So that's a way of conditioning Lao and squeezing him. So if you block that, just the elbow itself, you can train yourself to low punch right away. It's a little tricky with Vanessa, but or doing like her punch sabaki if that's what you want to do, you know. But generally, low punching right away is pretty solid, and then you can force him into trying to break the low punch. But that elbow palm pressure was one of the things that I used against you. But you did very good countering it a lot of the time. So, but the lesson is that Lao's pressure game, it's very risky for him. There's a lot of countermeasures, so being very assertive is good against it. So yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right, I gotta go. Wife just got home, but thank you very much. And let's spar again soon.
I appreciate you, Chanchai.
Appreciate you. All right, cheers, and I'll catch you soon.
Later, man.
Later.